transport of food, water and minerals in plant. How can water, food and minerals transport in plant? Like the circulatory system in animals, also plants have a transport system that carries food, water and minerals in plant. In higher plant, this transport system is called vascular system, but in lower plants, vascular system is not found. Vascular system means combination of xylem and phloem. Xylem carries water and minerals from root to aerial part of the plant. Always movement of water and mineral in upward direction. It carries by 4 cells of xylem, xylem vessels, tracheids, xylem fiber, xylem parenchyma. In these, 3 cells are dead cells. Xylem vessels, tracheids and xylem fiber are dead cells. Only one cell, xylem parenchyma, is living. And it is very interesting that the opposite of gravitational force, how can carry water and minerals by the xylem to the tip point of the plant. It is functioned by many factors. First factor, transpiration pool. Second factor, root pressure. And third factor, that is called the ascent of sap. In detail, I will discuss later. First come to the phloem. Phloem carries food from leaves to all part of the plant. Movement of foods by phloem in both direction, in upper direction and also in lower direction. It carries food from leaves to the tip point of the aerial part and also carries food to the tip point of roots in the lower part. And transportation of food by the phloem is also called translocation of food. Phloem also have a 4 cells, sieve tubes, companion cells, phloem, parenchyma and phloem fiber. In phloem, 3 cells are living and only 1 cells are dead. In xylem, 3 cells are dead and 1 cells are living. But in phloem, 3 cells are living and only 1 cells are dead. 3 cells are living, sieve tubes, companion cells and phloem parenchyma, and only 1 cell that is the dead is phloem fiber. Translocation of food means transfer of food from leaves to the all parts of the plant, and the transportation of water minerals is the transportation and carriage of water from the root to the aerial part of the plant. Due to transpiration, evaporation of water takes place and that pull the water from the root to the aerial part of the plant. First of all, root absorb water from the soil. Then water by the process of osmosis transfer to the neighbor cells and reach to the xylem. Root xylem carries this water to the stem by the root pressure. Due to the absorption of water, create a root pressure in the xylem tissue. Xylem tissue then transfer this water to the stem, and in a stem cohesive force bind molecule and a strong bondness of water molecules form a column of water that move upward opposite to the gravitational force. A strong cohesive force that makes a water column in a stem pulled to the leaves by the transpiration pull. Transpiration due to evaporate water from the leaves, and water concentration is lower in leaves and water flow from the stem to the leaves and finally reach the every part of the plant water and minerals. Water is carried by the process of osmosis and also participate the cohesive force, transpiration pull and root pressure that ascent of seed ascent of sap is takes place. Ascent of sap means the movement of sap from xylem tissue to the tip point of the plant. Transportation of minerals takes place by two processes, diffusion and active transport. In diffusion, simple concentration gradient gas and ions are diffused from the higher concentration to the lower concentration, that is the diffusion. And in active transport, minerals and ions are movement from lower concentration to the higher concentration by the use of the energy ATP. In transportation of water and minerals, you have two processes, that is diffusion and active transport. In active transport, you use the ATP energy, that is because against the concentration gradient, because from the lower concentration of iron to the higher concentration of iron. But in diffusion, simply transfer of iron from the higher concentration to the lower concentration takes place. In osmosis, only movement of solvent water takes place through the semi-permeable membrane from the higher concentration to the lower concentration. And finally, water and minerals reach to the every part of the plant. In translocation, foods are transferred by the phloem cells, and phloem cells are specialized for the transfer of food. So, transport of food, water and minerals are carried by transport system in plants.